was after escaping from Egypt, Israel rebelled against God, and for 40 years, Moses led them in the wilderness. 40 years in Pharaoh's house. Think about this, folks. 40 years living with golden spoons, 40 years living in luxury, 40 years in Mercedes-Benz chariots, 40 years with the Rolls-Royce chariot, 40 years in all expensive clothing, Armani robes. Imagine. Then 40 years with sheep. 40 years with sheep up in mountains. And now 40 years after all this, he leads Israel in a circle in the wilderness for 40 years. For 40 years. Amazing. Now, some people could pause and say, I don't like that plan. It sounds like that wasn't a good life. Why would God want to ask a guy to give his whole life to this cause? He only had, 40 more years left. Come on, God, let him live his life. No, he said, listen, I want all of your life. And Moses surrenders it to God and says, here, take it. I'll live 120 years, but I'll give them all to you. I'll start suffering when I was an infant, but I'll trust you. Some of you have only suffered a few years, a few months. And you're ready to give up, and you're ready to blame God, and you're ready to get mad with the world because you're going through any challenge. 40 years. Loving people who were judged. 40 years dealing with somebody who didn't want to change. 40 years watching them die in the wilderness. 40 years. How long will you wait?